Hello, welcome to another wiki procedure, and today we are going to look on how you can claim unclaimed financial asset as an original owner. Down here below we have given you a link which is going to direct you to our wiki procedure website page, where we have given you detailed instructions of how you can go about the application process to make a claim of an unclaimed financial asset as an original owner. On the right hand side of our screen, we have given you a select language option, through which you can select the language which you easily understand, and by choosing one of these said languages here, all the information on our wiki procedure website page will be translated to the language of your choice. For example, we have chosen Swahili, and all the information on this page has been translated to Swahili, and you can easily revert back to English by clicking on English once again. We have also included external links to other websites which you can visit and get more information on how to go about claiming unclaimed financial assets as the original owner in Kenya. We've included links to application forms which you can easily download by clicking on these links right here, and we've included these links all over our procedures. And we are going to see how we are supposed to fill these forms as we move on with the presentation today, and where to submit these forms and the amount which is charged. And we are going to do this all this as we move on with the presentation today. But before we move on, I will urge you to hit the like button on this video, hit subscribe, and also the notification bell so you can get notified every time we upload new content. So let's get back to our presentation. And the list of items which you're going to cover in this session include the need for making a claim, the eligibility criteria, the required documents, steps to follow in making the applications, the fees, the validity period, the processing time, office location and contact information, and any other information that we may find relevant on how to claim unclaimed financial asset as an original owner. So let's get to our presentation, which is brought to you by wikiprocedure.com. The need for making a claim. This application allows a person who has a claim in assets that have been presumed abandoned and have become unclaimed under the provision of the Section 4 of Unclaimed Financial Asset Act to claim the asset. The eligibility criteria is that any person can have unclaimed assets, and this application can only be made by the original owner of the unclaimed asset. The required documents are as follows. You need a completed original owner claim form number 4A, which is duly commissioned, a completed indemnity agreement form 5, which is also duly commissioned, an official letter received from the holder confirming remittance of unclaimed financial assets to the authority, a certified copy of the claimant's national identity card or passport, a copy of the claimant's KRA PIN certificate, copy of the claimant's bank details indicating the claimant's bank details indicated in the claimant's bank details form. You should also provide a bank statements of an active account, current deposit slip or withdrawal slip clearly showing the account name and number of to confirm bank account details provided in above. And if you're more than one claimant, you should provide a joint bank account statement. And you need to note that documents in any foreign language should be notarized by a public notary. The application process is as follows. This application can only be done in person, and the application for an unclaimed financial asset by an original owner is done on prescribed form 4A, and the form can be obtained from the Unclaimed Financial Assets Authority websites, that's www.ufaa.go.ke, or it can be obtained from their offices, that's the Unclaimed Financial Authorities offices in Westlands, Nairobi. Once you obtain the application form, you're supposed to fill it and submit it to the authority. The receiving officers will check for completeness of the form to ensure that it meets all the licensing requirements and register your application as safely received. And you're supposed also to specify your preferred mode of payment on your claim form. The authority does not make payments in cash, so you're supposed to state your preferred payment method, which is usually bank. And after that, you're supposed to submit the field application form together with all the required documents to the Unclaimed Financial Assets Authority offices, together with the application forms or documents which are required, which include the indemnity agreement form number 5, official letter received from the holder confirming remittance of unclaimed financial assets to the authority, a copy of your identity card or passport, copy of the KRA PIN, copy of the bank details on a claimant bank detail form, bank statement to show an active account, or that's a current deposit slip or current withdrawal slip, and if any of this document is in a foreign language, it should be publicly notarized. Then the evaluation team will go through the application document, and after a period of 90 days, the unclaimed assets will be released to the original owner. And during this 90-day period, a gazettement period of 30 days will run in the Kenya Gazette, informing the public about the claim of the asset. And if no objection is received within the 90-day period or within the 30-day period, the funds will be paid to the claimants after the gazettement notice period, and no fees are charged for this process, and communication of how to collect the unclaimed assets will be done through email and telephone call. So let's see how you are supposed to fill these forms. You can easily download these forms. We provided the links right here, or you can just go to the www.ufaa.go.ke and just come to claim forms, unclaimed assets and claim forms, and you'll be directed to this page. And for this application, you need the original owner claim form, this form right here. You also need the indemnity form and the bank details account form. So the original owner form, you're supposed to fill the date, the code, or the description of the asset you're claiming, the original the original owner's name, your identification number and PIN number, and the address. After that, because you are the original owner, you are the one who's making the claim, so you're supposed to write your name again here, or just tick same as above. And if everything, you can just tick same as above, and the details will be the same. So just give your email address, mobile phone number, your physical address. If you have a joint ownership with anybody, you can add that person down here. But if there is no joint ownership, you just tick not applicable. And after that, you're just supposed to fill and declare that you are the one doing this, and this is supposed to be notarized by a commission of oaths. You're also supposed to fill this indemnity agreement. So here you're supposed to fill your name, the claimant, and the asset you're claiming. You're supposed to write down the asset which you're claiming here, and this is your name. You're supposed to sign against this indemnity form, and let it also be stamped or notarized by a commission of oaths. And finally, you're supposed to write a claimant's bank account details. This is your name, your account name, bank name, account number, your signature, and this you're also supposed to attach a copy of a bank statement for the account provided to ensure accuracy. And once you've submitted this after a period of 90 days, which will run concurrently with a gazettement of 30 days, your fees will be released to you, or your funds will be released to you. The processing fee is free of charge. The validity period is forever. The processing time is 90 days. Office location of the Unclaimed Financial Assets Authority, as Passes Center, Wayaki Way, Westlands, Nairobi. You can visit them through the website of www.ufaa.go.ke. Other information is that Example of unclaimed assets include dormant accounts at banks, unclaimed dividends and interest earned from stocks and shares, unclaimed utility deposits in books of power and water companies, unclaimed retirement benefits at insurance and pension administrators, unclaimed death benefits and annuities from insurance companies, unclaimed bail and bond money deposited in court of laws, unclaimed deposit and benefits from collapsed institutions, unclaimed prize money, for example from lottery, and travelers' checks which are more than 2 years old. And all application documents can be obtained by visiting the UFA offices or by downloading them from their website. So thank you for watching. As you have seen, it's quite easy to make this application. All you need is to download the form or go and get them from the offices, fill them, have them get commissioned by commissioners of oaths, and after stamping them, attach all the required documents, submit them to the Unclaimed Financial Authority, Unclaimed Financial Asset Authority in Wayaki Way, Nairobi, Kenya, Westlands. And after that, just wait for a period of 90 days and you'll be contacted on how the money will be sent to you. So thank you for watching, but before we conclude, just hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and also the notification bell so you can get notified every time we upload new content. So thank you for watching and be blessed.